Every year, millions of animals are brought into animal shelters, and every year only a quarter of them find homes.
The statistics are overwhelming, but you can help.
By spaying or neutering your pet, you could cut down the overpopulation in the shelters and on the streets.
There are low-cost spay and neuter programs across the country and all over the world.
Check with your local shelter or one of the 1,000 rescue organizations.
Be part of the solution.
It all begins with you.
These poor abandoned animals didn't have a chance until a loving person came along and gave them a home, a warm bed, and a friend to share their lives with. At the shelter, you can find anything your heart desires, from dogs to cats, to birds to reptiles. All are available for adoption. Want a purebred? Or maybe one of those new designer breeds? Well, you can find them there. From the very young to the well-trained senior, there isn't a type that isn't represented at your shelter. The one thing all these animals have in common is that they need you. Remember, you're not just saving one life, you're saving two.
Every year, millions of animals are brought into shelters, and every year, less than a quarter of them finds a new home.
The statistics are overwhelming, but you can help.
By spaying or neutering your pet, you can help control the population.
Both on the streets and in the shelters. There are low-cost spay and neuter programs all over the country and all over the world.
Check with your local shelter or one of the thousands of rescue organizations.
Be part of the solution. It all begins with you. Right, Sadie girl?
Every time an animal is adopted or fostered, it makes room for another animal to have a chance. Please go to your local shelter or to one of the 1,000 of rescue organizations and adopt or foster an animal. You just might be surprised by who you'll meet. Like my little Gracie here. Open your heart and your home to an animal in need. Please don't buy while shelter animals die.